And welcome to a Wednesday, folks. We're getting this week over with early. Seemed like all the rest of them have been quick going through time. I guess the older you get, the more that happens. It is for me. Looking at the clouds here from our Alexandria Tower cam, courtesy of Sinlar Broadcasting. Thank folks for that. We see a little disk of the sun through the clouds, but it's mostly cloudy at this particular point. Not a lot of sun again today, and we had some morning fog once again. We're used to that also. And likewise, the disk of the sun kind of shining through some of the clouds, mostly cloudy up at Toledo Bend. Beautiful Toledo Bend, that is. All right, I'll be talking about a beneficial rain, maybe. Question mark means, yeah, there's still some confidence issues with exactly how much we'll get, but the exclamation point is my confidence is higher than it was yesterday and the day before. So after the break, severe weather potential returns, so and just in time for that rain. And from AC to heat, once again, we're going to ride that temperature roller coaster. We'll talk about how warm it gets and how low it goes. So radar is showing nothing really happening here in the local area. From time to time, we still have maybe some ag burns or some controlled burns or even some wildfires as it remains dry. A lot of energy packing up in the Pacific West. Here's the lead system right here. This is going to be the first one to affect us tomorrow as it moves quickly through. The second system back behind it will wait until Friday. So these two systems will be the dominant weather pattern change mechanisms that we see over the coming days, and that will bring the changes I just outlined earlier. So futurecast for Thursday morning commute looks like probably if we have fog, it'll be earlier tonight, and then by tomorrow morning, it'll just be mostly a low overcast, but there will be some foggy areas, and it'll still be very warm and muggy for this time of year. Going into Thursday afternoon, we'll start to see a few scattered showers developing through that time frame. That will continue off and on, hit and miss for Thursday night. Once we get into Friday morning, you notice a little bit of an increase in the rain. Could certainly be a thunderstorm across the area by then, and then the rain chances will just get better as we go out through the day, Friday into Friday night. So here's your temperature setup for Thursday, and this is all part of the equation. As we see the subtropical jet stream, this is the fence between warm air to the south and colder air to the north. This is the first fence, okay? So when the subtropical jet stream moves northward, the warm air rushes in, and we've known that so well this winter that we just kind of have a lot of experience with this type pattern. This dip in the jet stream back here, though, is one of those agents. It's called a trough, and so there's energy involved in this change. If you studied physics, you know that here we go. If I'm an air parcel and I'm riding a jet stream, here I come down the roller coaster hill into the valley and then go back up. That's acceleration, and there's energy involved, weather changing energy, okay, for a meteorologist and for you as someone who experiences the weather. The coldest air is still locked up to the north of us, but it will buckle as well and send kind of a chill down this way. So severe outlook for Friday. There will be, again, as it warms up, continues to be warm. And the difference is in the next couple of days, especially Friday, we'll have one of those dynamic agents, a trough that I called it, to act on and lift the atmosphere, create forces and severe weather potential. So there it is from the Storm Prediction Center for Friday and Friday night. All of Central Louisiana basically under a level 2 out of 5 risk. I call that, they call it slight, I call it limited. So all the bars are limited, and that's good news for Friday and Friday night. The overall bar, I don't really see any flood potential, so I'm going to leave that one off. The number one most common thing I believe what could happen would be the wind. Thunderstorm wind would be the most prevalent mode of severe weather. Hail, very low. Tornadoes, very low as well. But can't rule either one of those out. Okay, it's a non-zero probability or chance. So the good news is that so far this is limited, but we'll continue to monitor just in case it gets a little worse than we expect. All right, so 7-day forecast, a 40% chance of some showers. I think it comes mostly in the PM hours. A very warm day, 78 is my forecast for an average high in Stenlaw. The record here for Alexandria is 79 degrees, way back in 1907. So that record has stood for a long time. If we get any warmer than that here in the cities, we will see a tie or a break of that record. Very warm start Friday morning as well. We get the mid 70s, so it's still pretty warm. A little bit instability for those storms, driving those storms, supplying energy. Rain chance increases to 70% there for Thursday night, 90 Friday, and then 80% Friday night. And so in that time period, that is where I'm expecting that beneficial rain. Right now, I'm expecting rainfall amounts generally less than an inch. But there will be some locations that get between an inch and 2 inches. And if you're in that group, you definitely are going to get a beneficial rainfall. The parched ground will drink that up. All right, by Saturday morning, rain chances are dropping to about 20%, and the temperature will drop throughout the day. This 68 will be a midnight Friday night reading here in Alexandria. 52 will be a reading that you would sit down Saturday evening for dinner, maybe 6, 7 p.m. So it's not a drastic temperature drop, but I do this just to kind of let you know, hey, this is going to be a backwards day, not what you're used to, not warming up throughout the day, but cooling down throughout the day. And then we continue to drop overnight Saturday into the high 30s to near 40 there Sunday morning. We'll only make the mid 50s under a partly cloudy sky, and there'll be a second front that will reinforce things. And you can notice another temperature drop coming Monday, right near freezing Monday morning. So that's a headline that we will see at least one morning where we'll see a return to a freeze, light freeze, in some portions of Stenlaw. Only the mid 50s for highs on Monday as well. But with clouds increasing into Tuesday, we'll hold Tuesday's low in the mid 30s. And stop short just shy of 60 degrees, average of 59. That does imply some lower 60s though, and lower 60s average for Wednesday. Got a little shot of some sprinkles maybe during that time frame, say Tuesday night and Wednesday, as there'll be a strong system come out of the northwest and graze us. So I'm going to respect that with 10%. Some of our models are doing that. All right, so that's it from me. Thanks for being with me. Thanks for your support for Stenlaw Weather. We love doing it. And we love you folks as well. All right, let's check out tomorrow is Wednesday, and I hope your day is wonderful.